I'm here, ma.
Oyedamola, what are your volunteers doing?
Oh, they're coming. They are handling other events, ma.
Make sure my children get food, okay?
I will, ma.
Because I don't understand all of this.
I'm so sorry. Volunteers, where are you? The Green Queen needs you now. You guys are never around. What's all this? She'll call me now. She'll be stressed. Where are you people now, please? I need you to be at the Green Queen. Don't tell me you don't want to work with the Green Queen. You have to work with the Green Queen. Have you heard me? Don't complain. I don't want to hear anything. Make sure you are at the green space at the right time. I don't want her to start calling me. Have you heard me? Oyedamola, I need to meet the people that I'm working with. They need to understand the system. I need to explain to them. I need the HODs. I need to talk to all of them. So they need to know what exactly is going on. They need to know when the program starts. They need to know when to stop. They need to know when to... Do you understand what I'm saying? So I need to meet with them now. I really need to see them now.
Please, have you seen... Oh, sorry, have you seen Samuel Osaze? Oh, he's in the amphitheater. All right, I'm coming. I just need to use the restroom. I'm coming. Please, you guys should make sure my children eat. Oh, I want my children to eat. And please make sure the green space is set, please. I don't want any issues. Please just make sure my children eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Can we all stand up and sing this song to celebrate the Green Queen? Mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, Oluwada mama sifuwa. Mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, Oluwada mama sifuwa. Mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, Oluwada mama sifuwa. Mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, Oluwada mama. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she is a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Three bossa for the Green Queen. Bossa, bossa, bossa. Thank you very much, ma. We really appreciate your work. For over 20 years, for 20 years, you've been doing this tirelessly and you enjoy doing what you're doing. We really appreciate you, ma. Thank you very, very much, ma. We appreciate you, ma. Please kindly have your seat. Right about now, I would hand over the microphone to Kunle. We have something to present to the Green Queen in a special way.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, ma, for coming. Please, I want to recognize the chairman of Kora, Chief Kayode Adeoryoko. Please, a round of applause for him, please. Thank you for coming, sir. Thank you for honoring us today. And also in the house, we have the former Commissioner of Culture and Tourism, Mr. Steve Ayorindi. Please, a round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much for coming, sir. And also the distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Today, we'll be starting with the screening, the green screen video. Are we ready? Media. All right.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. My name is Linda Amadi Oluokere. I work with Event by Nature Consult Limited. I am the CEO, actually. I am the cultural family. German and Nikolapo brought me into this family, into this community of art and culture through Professor Wole Soyinka.
Hello, my name is Samuel Osaze. I have been working with the Committee for Relevant Arts since 2011 when I was recruited as the program officer for I worked with them for a very long time. Till what am I even talking about? He did, you know. So it's been 14 years of different experiences, you know, different programs, art house forum, the Lagos Canal Festival, Lagos Stampede, so on and so forth. You know, different programs of Kora with which they steer conversations, important and relevant conversations, you know, in the Nigerian creative ecosystem.
Hi everyone, my name is Oyinda Mola, also known as Adufe Onibata. So professionally, I work as a customer service associate at an advertising firm. And then for Kora, I'm the volunteers coordinator, right? So I joined Kora in, it's about 7 years now that I've been with Kora, right? So, and I became the volunteers coordinator on my second year.
My name is Belu Awofeso. I'm a travel writer, a culture journalist, a culture consultant. This is my Grain Festival story. There won't be a Grain Festival story for me if I didn't meet Miss Adeshola Alamutu, popularly known as the Green Queen, sometime in the early 2000s when we met in Port Harcourt while attending a literary festival, an annual literary festival.
Yes, I am Shola Fibian, the creative director of House of Phoebe Arts. And this year we're talking the Grain Festival at Lagos Book and Arts Festival. It's interesting to note that the Grain Festival is 20 this year. The first time I brought children, I brought almost 1,000 children to Freedom Park. Everywhere was filled out. I remember Mr. Tony Akosho calling me, all these children, how will you manage them? And I told him that, look, by the time the children started doing public speaking, reciting Ewi, that's our Yoruba poetry, I tell you, Mr. Tony Akosho sat from the beginning to the end, listening to these children. And he was like, next, you know, first he was saying this crowd is too much. Next year, he says, Linda, next year, tell me what it will take for these children to come again. So I felt, yes, I felt satisfied. I felt happy that somebody is identifying with something I like, I have a passion for. I was just enjoying myself with the children. And we did this for about 4 hours. We didn't even realize, and the children left. So by the time I finished, they introduced me to Green Queen. A woman approached me and said, look, German said you are doing the children program. And he said, I said, okay. After greeting her, I left. So the following day she saw me, Linda, where were you? I was looking for you. I said, I finished my program and I've gone back to my... He said, no, you don't do. You come back and we do review. I said, review. I looked at her and said, like, Green Queen, how can I work with Auntie Shola Alibotu? I became scared, honestly. So the following day, because of that, I went to her. She said I should pick her because we live in the same Sule. I picked her from her place. We came to Freedom Park, had the program, and when we finished, we relaxed. So while in the car we were discussing issues, I'm like on the festival. I come getting closer to her. I come to know that she's like an egg, hard outside, but inside very soft. That drew me closer to the Green Queen. That made me to appreciate the woman she is. That she's bold and beautiful. She's a woman with vision. One thing, she knows what she wants and she follows it. And she doesn't play to the gallery. No. Auntie Shola Alamutu doesn't play to the gallery. She believes in what she wants to do and she follows it. And she's a crisis manager. If it's not working this way, she will always find an alternative. What next? She will tell Linda what next, and we are moving on. And it gives me pride to say something. She calls me to say, come, what is your idea about this? When she consists an idea, she'll call me, Linda, how do we manage these events? How do you manage these children? How do you manage their production? I felt proud that yes, I'm working with her. I remember very well when we first started. Somebody said, are you sure you are going to work with this man?
Talking about G Queen, Shola Alamutu, means Shola Alamutu. I met her almost immediately upon my resumption at the 95 Body Thomas Kora House in 2011. She came across, benefit of hindsight. she then came across like, I mean, the first impression I got of her was that, hey, wow, this is an empress, you know. Yeah, an empress, a female emperor trying to control the kingdom of her husband, so to speak. You know, I started working with her because at some point she needed some form of assistance, and German felt it was important that, you know, I worked with her then. That was when I came across Kate, children and the environment. And I got to know historically that Kate became part of Korah, was absorbed into the Korah itineraries right from the time when they were at National Theatre. Then I was not with them. Then I joined them when the festival moved over to Freedom Park. So Kate basically takes care of the children segment of the festival, which is very, very important. You know, instilling that reading culture in children, you know, trying to shape the future generation, you know. Yeah. So Madam Green Queen, we got working in that 2011, and then she had just co-authored a book, Kate Saves the Kopi Forest, yeah, with this parrot logo, you know. I think that's the logo of Kate, Children of the Environment. So it was one of my responsibilities, because I had serious different responsibilities. It was one of my responsibilities to disseminate that book to different sponsors. In fact, if I remember clearly, that book became one of the festival materials that needed to be in every letter that was going out.
Green Festival story. Of course, I met Mommy Shola. I met her at Freedom Park during LABAF, my first year during LABAF. And as much as some people might want to like stay away and not be like, and Shola is going to scream, Mommy Shola is going to this, but I just love working with her, and I love her time. She loves me so much, right? So she's my mommy every Green Festival, right? So I love what the Green Festival stands for. You know, unlike other festivals whereby the focus is mainly on the adults, this one is for the children. Like the joy on their face, the way they feel whenever they come to the festival is just amazing and awesome. She's doing a great job. Like the children are always looking forward to the festival. Even when their teachers tell them that no, we need just this exact numbers, some of them will come on their own to the festival just so they can be part of this beautiful thing.
We kept in touch for many years, and then sometime in 2014 she and I got talking, and we talked about a possible collaboration between us, me being a tourism advocate, she being an environment advocate. And we went back and forth, we brainstormed, and then we co-founded what we called Beach Samaritans. Beach Samaritans is an NGO, a not-for-profit that was committed to cleaning public beaches in Nigeria. We ran that collaboration actively for 10 years, taking volunteers with us to different public beaches, mostly in Lagos, advocating for the protection, preservation, you know, and hygiene of the coastline as represented by the beachfronts. You know, we did quite a lot of things. We were covered by the media. The Green Queen played a major role in that collaboration. We would not have achieved half as much as what we did if it was not for Green Queen. You know, she was the president of Beach Samaritans, and it was through our effort, through our dedication, through our drive that we're able to get as much sponsorship, financial support as we did in those 10 years. We even had, in that time, we did 2 annual lectures, you know, the Beach Samaritans annual lecture, in which we focused on, you know, the our concern for the environment and what we can do as individuals, as private sector organizations, as a government to protect our environment.
I came in as a volunteer for Lagos Book and Arts Festival, and I was actually attached with the Green Queen, the curator of the Green Festival. And for the past years of working with her, it's been a huge blessing for me because I started from being a mentee, but now I'm a mentor of mentors too, because I happen to take charge or co-host or sometimes be the main host for an aspect of the Green Festival. For the past 5 years, I've been hosting the upcycling workshop on Green Festival, and this year I'll be hosting the upcycling workshop alongside poetry workshop with some other hosts.
Physically challenged children. This festival celebrates them. In the cooking contest, when she told me that we are going to do it, I was expecting to see people who are going to be candidates or the contestants. But funny enough, they were physically challenged. These disabled children, children with disabilities, sights, they participated in the contest, only them, and behold, they performed well, and they were judged, and they got their, the judges gave them marks, and they got their awards. So these are the things, the contents you see in Green Festival that people will appreciate and always think about. We also talk about in Green Festival, you see where they talk about abused children. It could be mental abuse, it could be physical abuse, it could be sexual abuse. They bring people to talk to them, counseling. These are the things we celebrate in Green Festival. For the past 9 years, I've been working with Shala Moto. It's been interesting. And she as a person, I celebrate her passion. I celebrate her ideas, creativity. I celebrate a woman that is bold and beautiful. I celebrate a woman that doesn't take no for an answer. I celebrate a woman that stands up and stands tall. And I want to identify with her. And I've been identifying with her. I tell you, you get to come close to her to understand that this woman does not, she doesn't want to start, she starts and you want you to follow. And she's very humble. She will come in and sit down. What do you think about this? Look at my small self. She will come in, what do you think about? She come in morning, evening, night. She wakes up, gets an idea. She says, look, let's think about this and get back to me. And I'm proud to say that yes, when I sell my ideas to her, she marries together and we come up with something and she tell you, oh, fantastic. And today, Green Festival is 20, hooray! We celebrate 20. Thank you.
Yeah, we're talking about Green Festival organized by the Children and the Environment KIT. So Green Festival has been with Kora for the past 20 years, right from the National Theatre, when Shola Moto was introduced to the Kora Directorate under the leadership of Mr. Tatuke, aka publisher. So, I mean, it's been 20 years. I mean, how time flies, even though I was there from the start, but I got to join them at the training level, when the festival moved to Freedom Park. And it was quite a hectic experience, considering my first encounter with Green Queen, who was a Green Festival. So, yeah, quite memorable, because when I came in through the New Churches of Lagos State, it was quite arduous, quite Herculean, but I think it was worth it. And to press the kind of the level of exactness, of meticulosity that the Green Queen has. She will calculate your transportation fare, right? She will calculate everything spot on. So it means that you have everything the exact amount that will take you to Queen's College, Yaba, that will take you to Eko Boys High School, that will take you to Ajangbadi Primary School and all that. And I had to walk the length and breadth of Lagos to ensure that such responsibility was carried out. I mean, it's been fun working with her, and right now the relationship seems to be different because I'm now a man, as you can see. I'm also aging now. That was 14 years ago. So the G and I, beyond working at the Lagos Festival, at the Green Festival, have also evolved. Our friendship has evolved. We work together at other places. We've done a couple of other projects together.
And come on, Green Festival is 20 years. That's a lot. Like, it's not easy. So, Shola, you're doing a lot, and we love you. We love you so much. So most times I'm always looking forward to the Green Festival, where the kids come around, they share stories, they ask questions. You know, we have prominent people coming in. I remember one year we had RMD, we've had Mr. Bimbo Manuel, we've had Ngozi Wosu, we've had a lot of people come around, and the children are always looking forward to this festival because they get to learn. They get to learn from the actors, from prominent people. They get to decide, maybe my mom wants me to be a doctor, but I love what they do in the art world, and I just want to be an actor, or I want to be an artist. They get the motivation right here. So she's doing a lot. She's building future, right? So I'm just so grateful that she's a part of LABAF, like I said earlier, and I pray this continues forever. Mom Shola, we love you so much.
It's something to start a project like the Green Festival. It's another thing to run it consistently every year for 20 years, non-stop. So LABAF is doing a great job to honor the Green Queen by dedicating this year's edition of the Lagos Book and Art Festival to the Green Festival at 20. It's amazing what she's done in 20 years. She deserves to be celebrated, and Mapida Kora through LABAF is celebrating her at this stage. She's done so much, not just for the environment, she's done much for children. She's even done a lot for hospitality and tourism, in addition to also being passionately Nigerian. If you were going to be searching for Nigerians who are so committed to promoting the best of Nigeria, Ms. Adeshola Alamutu is one of such Nigerians. And I'm so very happy that this is happening this year. I look forward to participating as I've always done, and I wish you all an enjoyable, memorable festival in 2025. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, LABAF, for this opportunity.
Year, we invite you to join us as we celebrate not just the festival, but the brain behind the Green Festival and children and the environment. Because at the Green Festival, we don't just talk creativity and reading, we talk creativity as it relates to sustaining the environment. So we look forward to welcoming more people who are interested in making impact, a huge one at that, in the lives of upcoming and budding creatives.
All right, a round of applause for that. That is wonderful. What we just watched now is titled The Green Festival 20, and is directed and produced by Mr. Teo Agbede. Do you have it in the house, please? The director? Mr. Tay, where is he? Please, a round of applause for him, please. Mr. Tay, thank you for that wonderful job. And also, thank you, Mr. Steve Arionide, for being part of this wonderful session. He has been part of Kora since 1991. And that is a great, long time. We have a young generation that has not been born by then. All right, so moving on.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll be reading a citation for Mrs. Shola Alamutu, apparently like a biography. Shola Alamutu is an environmentalist, women's rights advocate, and public speaker whose work continues to influence community development and youth empowerment in Nigeria. She serves as the Executive Director of Children and the Environment, KATE, an organization focused on raising environmentally conscious children through experiential learning, hands-on activities, and community engagement. Under her leadership, KATE has implemented impactful programs such as tree planting exercises, cleanup campaigns, and environmental education sessions designed to build a culture of sustainability from an early age, popularly known as Green Queen. Shola brings energy and creativity to environmental advocacy. She is frequently seen engaging with communities across Lagos, participating in lifestyle and environmental events, and inspiring both children and adults to adopt eco-friendly habits. Alongside our environmental work, Shola Alamutu is a committed women's rights activist. She advocates strongly for the empowerment of women through education, mentorship, and the cultivation of self-confidence. Our message emphasizes that women must be supported and equipped to contribute fully to public life and leadership. Shola is also an accomplished public speaker known for her engaging presence at conferences, workshops, and social development events. Our talks often focus on environmental sustainability, female empowerment, and the role of communities in societal progress. Please, if your hands are not too busy, can we please jam our hands together as we celebrate Shola Alamutu once again. Thank you very much, ma.
Please, a round of applause for Nathaniel for that wonderful reading. All right. The first video we watched, which I said is titled The Green Festival at 20, if you notice, there are just 4 speakers. We have other volunteers in the house who have great things to say about Madam Shola Alamutu. So while we bring on the first person to this podium, we have Ola Black. Please, a round of applause for her, please. So it is time for the unveiling of the wonderful mother in the house. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So I have a few things to say about the Green Queen. So I don't know if I should start with, when doctors want to share news, they'll say, we have a good news and we have a bad news. So I don't know if I should start with the positive, because I've experienced that on both sides. So, okay, I'll start with the positive. So she's somebody, there's one thing I noticed about her, the way people usually talk, Green Queen, Green Queen. She's very, very soft-spoken. I like the way she talks. Her voice is very soft. So the first time I spoke to her, I'm like, is this the person everybody is saying, Green Queen is Ash? Because when I joined LABAF as a volunteer, and they wanted to share us into the department, most people were like, no, I'm not working at Green Festival. It was like, people were like avoiding Green Festival like a plague. I'm sorry. I'm sure you people under the bus. They were avoiding Green Festival. We don't want to work with her. But later on, I got to realize the harshness is actually strictness and discipline, because you can't really get anywhere if you're not disciplined. And then there's this thing she does for women and young girls. I really love that. Anybody that advocates for the underdogs, they're my role models. So Ma, you're my role model. I want to be like you when I grow up. Yes. So I've experienced that when she's hungry. And then just yesterday, something happened. I was on the phone. I was talking to somebody. I was very hungry. Our printer, he didn't deliver on time. And then I walked past her. I greeted her. And she called me back. Who are you fighting with on the phone? Who are you fighting with? And I'm like, wow. So Green Queen can be this solicitous, nice, And then there's this other side. So there was a day she wanted water. I was downstairs. She was like, I need water. That day, I went 100% out of my way to get her water, and I gave it to her. And she left. And then when I got upstairs back, I told the person beside me, Green Queen doesn't know how to say thank you. I went to look for water for her, and she did not even say thank you. See how our mom is. And they taught us that when somebody gives you something, you say thank you. She did that day, it was in my head for a very long time. And then I saw her, that was last year, and I saw her this year again. And then I'll just, in conclusion, so I wouldn't waste our time, I just feel my opinion about her is as I've said before, when you say she's harsh, I feel she's just been strict because a person like her, you can't, like Jama will always say, you can't get to this point without having a set of rules, without being disciplined. So I feel that is just it for her, and I really, really admire that about her, and I want to be like her when I grow up. Thank you.
For Ola Black. All right, moving on to the next person, we have Noah Ibitoye. Please, a round of applause for him, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Noah. Yeah, I cannot actually remember the first time we worked together. That was when this kitchen site still, you know, maybe because I like working with children, and she also does. But there's a difference when you just like working with children. I'm someone that is actually in the business of children, you know. I don't think we have any, but lately I noticed that when I greet her, the face is like, why do you even greet me? You know, the face is like, why do you greet me? But I've been consistent in doing that because I've already experienced her, and there's nothing in my record or in my mind that say she had done anything. But now I understand that for someone to be consistent, she will actually be showing some kind of trait to different kind of people. I think the closer cycle will understand her more, because this consistency that beats talent actually is key. So it does not matter maybe you like children, like the consistency of doing that. So I accept that from her. Even if I greet her, I accept it with all my heart. And I want to say that, well done, ma. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Noah Ibitoye. Moving on to the next one, we have Oromide Olatunji. This is a fresh and a new volunteer who joined us today, and she's here to share an experience with Mama Green Queen.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I'm a fresh volunteer. I've never attended LABAF. I've never volunteered for LABAF. I did not even know that she was the Green Queen the first time I encountered her. I think that was the time Chinolo told me to speak to the camera. I should report live, and I was kind of scared because I'm a very shy person. But then she was like, I saw you. I saw your video on Instagram, and I was like, who is this woman? I just greeted her casually. And then I was introduced, that's the Green Queen you just greeted. I'm like, wow. But she was so soft, and I've never encountered the bad side of her. I've never seen her strict side or her side. I've just seen a very soft woman and a very nice, accommodating woman. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, to the last speaker, we have another fresh volunteer in the house, Adedakbo Victor. Please give it up to him, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I'm also a fresh volunteer. This is my first year volunteering. And ma'am, this is my first year meeting you as well. Okay, so I think I worked throughout this week on the ground floor, Majorly Green Festival. And then on the first day, I was working more closely with Mommy Linda, because I saw her during the training and all of that, because we were told she was the one in charge. So, but I've always heard about the Green Queen, Green Queen, Green Queen. I was also looking forward to meeting her, you know. So I was expecting to see somebody, you know, who is, maybe for instance, we'll be having a lot of bodyguards around her, you know. Someone with a lot of escort like that. So, but the first time I met her, the first time she spoke to me, I was so tiny and sweet, and I'm like, very, very soft. And so I offered to assist her with her back there, but she said, no, don't worry. She had to carry it herself. But after some days, I asked her again, you know, but then she now gave me the opportunity of helping her to, you know, to carry it. And I saw that perhaps, you know, as the first time, a lot of persons would just, well, come here, carry it. But she was ready to do her thing herself and just to ask. And one thing stands out is that she likes to be organized. You guess, especially when the students are there. Most times, I just notice whenever the environment is dirty, she tells the student, okay, now it's time for exercise. Look around you, look under the chair, if there's anything that's big. And that speaks of a person, particularly. And as an environmentalist, it is very, very amusing to me. So thank you very much, Ma. It was a good experience knowing and meeting you, Ma. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Beto. I can see the land is green already. All right, bringing on to the stage, we'll be bringing on the chairman of KORA, Chief Kayode Aderyokun. Please, a round of applause for me as they come out to say a few things. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, all. This is what they call an ambush. I met Ms. Shola Alamutu a couple of years ago. And I formed some impressions about her. She is mostly so easygoing, and about the only thing that she engages me about is when German does not accede to her request. That's what brings us together. But I'm usually so overwhelmed every time that I have the opportunity to come to the green space and I see the amazing work they are doing. One, they usually have a surplus of children. Where they get them from still baffles me. You will see all kinds of school children with different identities and uniforms. And they all seem to be delighted about what is going on. And you see, I've been through many phases in life, and I know that it's quite extraordinary for anybody to be able to capture the minds, the attention, the beauty of children the way it is done at the green space. So a round of applause for that. And I know that people who are paid, especially in private schools and private institutions, I don't see them in so much in control of the children, the environment. And you know, in the educational sector, there are people who have to acquire a PhD in a special discipline to be able to do what these ladies, when I say ladies, I'm talking about Ms. Alamutu and Linda Amadi. I am usually overwhelmed when I see how easily they do things that other people go to several universities in the world to study, acquire professorship, and they are still struggling to do. And they do it for nothing. Another round of applause. Before some of these schools and parents release these children to their care, I don't know exactly what they tell them. I am in some organizations where we need to engage schools, government agencies, and bodies for collaboration. And I know how difficult it is. They will give you so many conditions and conditionalities. And it's almost that they are suspecting that you are going to kidnap the kids and not return them. So when I see people do these things so simply, I wonder what is the kind of magic that they have that is so difficult for even endowed organizations like our own, the corporate organizations, cannot get. So we still need to come and understudy them. And it tells a lot about the warmth and the simplicity and the charm and the beauty of purpose and intentions that we find in these amazing people. And when I say amazing people, they even have some other people working with them whom we hardly even focus on, because the Green Queen and Linda and co, they dominate the environment. They dominate it. And they own it. There were some issues that came up the other day about the danger of some children either falling into the pond or being exposed to danger. Honest to goodness, up to that point when it was highlighted, it never crossed my mind. But imagine doing this year in, year out. No infraction, no accident. None of the children are missing. And they all go home joyfully. If you want to capture rapture and joy, just go and look at the children in the green space. You will see it etched on their faces like the painting that we are looking at now. All you see is joy, happiness, and satisfaction that they've gone to a place where their needs are being met. And it's so difficult for children's needs to be met. And they have moved it from ordinary now to digital. So they too are progressing with the times. The features we used to see some years ago is being adjusted to meet the needs of children today. I think that is amazing too. A round of applause. Well, I confess that I was ambushed. So I wasn't supposed to even say this much. I was just supposed to come and congratulate the Green Queen and associates. So I'll say congratulations to you and happy birthday. Okay.
Is that what we can do? Please, a round of applause. Sir, please sit down, sir. Sir, please stay safe. We are still going to host you for a while, sir. You can't leave, sir. All right. So I'm going to call on Green Queen to say, or response, to say a few words. A round of applause for her, please. Thank you.
Thank you. You may sit down. I hope that we are all aware that apparently there was an attempted coup in this country. And certain people were rounded up, and some of them were declared wanted. So all of you behind this successful coup, thank you very much. I'm rounding you all up. Thank you, thank you. Because I was asked to come here early for something else, only to find out that it was actually a coup against me, or rather for me. So thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate everyone, and I like the fact that it's not everything positive, in quotes, that's been said. Because everybody, including myself, we have our good sides and the not so good sides. Depending on what side it is, I wake up in the morning, depending on what is happening in my life. But I try as much as possible to leave the bad at the door. But sometimes it's important to say things the way they are. So my organization, Children and Environment, is actually 26 years this year. I've been working with children on environmental issues using creative arts for 26 years. And somewhere along the line, about 20 odd years ago, just before about maybe more like 22 thereabout, I came across Cora. I came across the event that was being held at the National Museum. That was when I actually met up with them. German has known my father and known me for many, many years. Tony Akinyosho also used to come to the restaurant that I used to run. I'm a hospitality and tourism practitioner and consultant. But it was always at, how can I say, at a distance. The people that you know. But German, every now and then, he's a busy person, has his hands in like 50 million pies. So today you see him and tomorrow you don't see him. Eventually, I saw that they were doing something with children at the museum, and it was a bit haphazard, and I volunteered to work with the children. It didn't have a name then. And both of them were really curious. German says it all the time that, I wonder, this woman, what's your own? Why do you want to work? Because most people, when you want to work, they ask for money. The first thing, German will say, I don't have money, I don't have money. And I'm like, I wasn't asking you for money. I don't want money. I love children, I love what you're doing, and I think that I can do something with them. Because I was running my own program. And then eventually my program, I called it the Green Festival. So I was running my program, the Green Festival. I was also helping with the children's segment of LABAF. But what happens is, they were both about the same time. Theirs then was in September, and mine will start in June, and then run till November. So what basically happened is that by the end of the year, by December, I'll be tired, I'll be exhausted. And I thought, I can't continue like this. That's one. Two, I was going to the same schools to ask for children all the time. So of course you can imagine, when you go to a school every now and then, asking for children, specifically for those that are in creative arts, they're like, oh, but you only came last month or 2 weeks ago or something. So I decided to consolidate everything and infuse my own program into the LABAF. So I asked for that, and eventually the request was granted, and that's how the Green Festival was no longer a solo, and it became the Green Festival at LABAF. So I was running the children's segment of LABAF and called it the Green Festival. They allowed me to keep that name. Okay, so now over to the volunteers. Starting with my chief volunteer. My chief volunteer, he knows himself. He's already told them. My chief volunteer, Samuel Osaze, please stand up for recognition. When I have the mic, I can do anything. You don't become, he said you're now a man. I beg, stand up, Jare. You're a man. When you were a boy and I was sending you up and down the place, please put your hands together. one of my earliest volunteers since 2011. Like he said, he's now a big man. Not just a big boy, he's now a big man. He's now a father. And he always supported me. And I really appreciate you. Because the work that we started then, going around schools, a lot of those schools are still part of what it is we're doing now. They're what we will call the alumni. A lot of them have gone on to do great and wonderful things in the arts because they were part of the Green Festival. So I really do appreciate you very much. Auntie Linda, you know, another person I appreciate, she calls, I don't know why, she calls herself my mentee. I don't see her as my mentee. I see her as my colleague. But since she has decided that I'm her mentor, thank you so much, mentee. She's so supportive. She's ever so supportive. She's always like, what do you want? Anything you want, I'm at your call. And, you know, we've all watched what she said. I don't want to repeat it, but the bottom line is that together we've been able to grow a crop of young people, abled, not able, that have a love for the environment and have a love for creativity. And I'm being honest, it's not because she's here. I cannot have done this event for the past few years that Auntie Linda has been part of it without her. Please give her a round of applause. 9 years, she has helped to improve the Green Festival. Thank you. No, I'm not. I'm good. I'll be done in a few minutes. Please, all the volunteers who worked with the children this year, please can you come out? Thank you. If you didn't work with the children, don't come out, because I know all of you. Even those who were trying to run away, they're all here. Okay. Yes, and some of them are the media. Please, please, please put your hands together for every single one of these people. This has been particularly my best year yet in terms of volunteers working for me. It is the year I have had to shout the least. I was not looking for any volunteer. In fact, it's as if they were picking my brains, because when I think, okay, I want to serve the children in this particular way, by the time I get to them, they're already thinking like that. They've already said, oh, we've gotten it sorted out, we're already doing that. By the time it is, I think, okay, have you gone to the teachers? They've done it. When I think, okay, this is what we're going to do the next day, you know, and all they ask is, please just speak with the people who are going to help to ensure that everything. The day I came in, I had a meeting with them, just like Oyinda Amola has said, please, I'd like to meet with the people who are going to work with me. It's so important that we have a flow. And I had told them, registration here, this one is going to be there, the children are going to be seated there, and everything was done perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to publicly appreciate you. If you think I do not, I appreciate you from the very bottom of my heart. And all of you, I need your phone numbers. I'm going to send something to each and every one of you. Jalan is not there. Oyinda, please write down their names. Write down their names. This name of them is the name of noisemakers we are writing. Oh. Please, I want all their names. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. So Noah, nothing personal. Noah, you come to me when I'm running from one place to the other, and all I can do at that point in time is just to say hi and I move. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Oyinda Amola, please come. Come. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful things you said. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nat, come. I need to say thank you to certain people. Thank you. He wasn't directly working, but when I say something, what do you want? I'll do it. I'll go and get it and all of that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chinelo is another person. I'm here for you, Green Queen. I'm here for you. Whatever you want, I'm here for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. My welfare officer, come. Because yesterday she came there, she said, what did I say you did? I don't know whatever it is she did. She just knelt down and said, thank you. Thank you. Everybody, I really do appreciate you. Chief Kayode Aderoku, thank you so much for donning green today, especially for me. I really do appreciate you. I have a gift for you. No, this. So this ottoman was made by the children in the world. So this ottoman was made by the children in the upcycling workshop. It's made from cardboard and plastic bottles. So it's what you call waste to wealth. We actually sell these, but of course I'm giving it to you for the wonderful work you've done, supporting LABAF, supporting me. He always ensures, sometimes he says, Green Queen, I'm busy. You know I have to be everywhere, but I just want to just stay and watch. And he will stay, and when he wants to get up, I say, please just wait a little. Please just wait. And he will stay till I'm done, and I say, thank you, sir, you can go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. Please, can somebody help him, please? And ensure that he gets into his car, because I know people's eyes are on it. Yes. I cannot thank this person enough. I can't. Because everything that revolves around the Green Festival, still being here, is because of him. We have our clashes sometimes. We both blow our hots and colds. But our focus is always on the success of the children. Jaman and Nikolapo, please. Come. He's angry, he's vexing. Please come. Please, let's stand up. We'll appreciate it.
We quarrel all the time, we don't mind.
Yes, but really and truly, without German, I don't have a Green Festival. I don't have a Green Festival. And I really do appreciate you. I really do. Yes, we quarrel go on up. But the beauty of it is like husband and wife. And I want to use this opportunity to explain something to you. In fact, my mother said, if you are agreeing with somebody 24 hours a day, somebody is telling somebody a lie. There's a lie in there somewhere. Nobody, even twins, quarrel. But the important thing is when you have a goal and you ensure that you achieve the goal. So yesterday, Jaman would come and just say, I said you should do this, and you didn't do. You know, over the years, you get to understand, and it's like, sometimes I just walk away, I'm thinking, what nonsense, I'm not doing this anymore. No, I'm not. The next minute, he's the same person who say, hey, you know, it was good, wasn't it? Yes, you did this and everything, and he's shaking my hand and all, after yapping me. So that's the thing. You quarrel, you yap each other, you say whatever it is you want to say. The next minute, you're focusing on your goal. And my goal is to empower children and young people with the creative arts. And anybody willing to come on that journey with me, we will succeed together. Tay, thank you very much. I see what it is you're doing. I appreciate you. All the media people, thank you. I appreciate you all. My illustrator, you know I can't forget you. TJ. I send messages at 2 a.m. in the morning. This is the other person, the other culprit who doesn't sleep. 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning. TJ, my program, where is it? What's going on? That thing. And I can change, I can change one thing 5 times. Oh, but Green Queen, it takes time. I know, but I need you to do it. I need you to do it now. The next day, you haven't done it. You haven't done it. I don't have time. You have to do it. And every single thing that I've wanted, he's done it. He's done it. And I know he's been under a lot of pressure from different vehicles. TJ, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, my daughter, who is a creative. Yes, I appreciate her.
What I can tell you all, Sharon started with all as a student, and she has grown to be a mother. She's graduated. Actually, one of the best trained person from TAFTA, because Bolanle kept on talking about her, that she was one of the, in fact, 2 people from here, you and Yusuf. There's a guy called Yusuf. They were the best, the most distinguished, most disciplined graduates of TAFTA, Terra Academy for Film. Thank you very much. And now she's the latest volunteer.
So, like I said, thank you very much. I really look forward to a lot more engagements. Let's not wait till the next LABAF. There's so many things that happen. The green space is there. The office, Kora office is there. I was very impressed the other day I was there and some children walked in, they said they wanted to read. Yes, things that they do. So please, let us see how we can do. That's one of the things that we said we're going to do. Get children reading and let us support that vision. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
All right, thank you very much. Please don't go. We have Michael Toby, who is the wonderful artist in the house. So we want to present this to Mama Shola Alamutu, even to Chairman Nicola Put, Chairman Chief Kaida Denrokun to present this.
Toby, face us. Don't worry, you'll finish it later. Toby was discovered as a 9-year-old artist. How old are you now? 24. The little story, just like GQ said, most of the students who passed from here, even I forgot to mention, the daughter of the filmmaker who died, the lady. Fuji House of Commotion, what's her name? Fuji House of Commotion, you don't know Fuji House of Commotion? What's her name now? Amaka Igwe. She brought her daughter here as a little child like this. The girl is now, she has now done her PhD. And she's in Canada. So Toby was in the cohort of 17 young people that Wole Soyinka discovered aside the vision of the child. They were 9 years old. Toby has become an international artist. And Victory Ashaka, if you don't know that character, Victory Ashaka is even now a spokesperson for United Nations. They invite him every year to Onga, just to show you that whatever we're doing, we may quarrel, we may shout, we may fight, but there's also always a future. He just showed up, he went to do something for Indonesia Embassy, and he said he wanted to just say hello to me. I said, no, you are going to produce them. So all the illustrations you have for the celebrant yesterday, he did it under 2 days for all of them. Thank you, Toby. So you can speak about your work.
So it's a pleasure to be here with everyone. And currently, I'm on pressure. That's why I'm doing this as fast as I can. So I'm trying to create a portrait of the Green Queen as fast as I can possibly create it. And it's still under construction. I'm still doing that. And all that is left right now is to just add the highlights and the face will pop up. So I would like if you just stick around and watch me as I do it. So it's a pleasure meeting you, Ma. This is the first time. It's a pleasure. Okay, no problem. Let's do that.
So, So we want to say thank you so much, Ma, for everything you do. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for bringing the children to us. We really want to appreciate you. I promise you're going to get your gifts today. So thank you so much. We'd like to present this to you, Ma. Thank you.
All right, the next thing now is to take pictures. So we would like to, Mr. German, please let us step down so that the volunteers can come to the back. Choral volunteers, please, your attention is needed. Logistics, please, can we move the chair from the stage? All volunteers, please come to the back. Mr. Samuel Zaze, Miss Amara, please, it is time for picture. Please, let's come forward to the back. All volunteers to the back. All volunteers to the back. Yes, all volunteers to the back. Thank you. All volunteers, please. Can you? Thank you. You go.
Yeah, this man. And he will be running from children to adult to, and they didn't give him a shirt. Somebody is going to lose his shirt today and give to him. Thank you very much. You can join us, sir. Please, when we finish, because there's a writer that is not even featuring on my program, who introduced her, somebody introduced her to us, and we said, okay, you can bring your book. She came today and said I should stop this because she can speak phone. And I put the error on this man and Mercy. She's not on my program. I just shared the program now. You notice that she's not there. And she was saying I should stop this. Okay, she said she has her guest. How many girls do you have? 4. I said, so you want to lose this crowd. So what I'm saying, because I know they will come and lobby you. If you like, go and join her. We have moved out to SRB with our 4 people there. If you like, go. If you don't like, sit down and eat your small chop and have peace of mind. I'm not committed to it. Thank you.
Please, so it's time for pictures, please. Can someone please join Mr. German or please just come here and bend down? Okay?
Okay, so while we're also trying to get pictures, one of the things that we have during the, one of the things that we have during the Green Festival is the Talking Books with Kate. And one of the supporters, she's supported for many years, is Amara. Amara not only came to read, in fact, she just says, Auntie, whatever it is you want me to read, I'll read it. So I remember that she was involved with Mama It's a Girl. I said, can you remember the story? She said, of course I do. Not only that, she also donated a lot of books to the children. Please, thank you so much to Amara. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so are we ready? Okay. Can we say green together? 1, 2, go. Green. All right. So please sit tight while the welfare team will give our little part they have for us for today. Sit tight, enjoy the rest of the program. As duly highlighted,